Along River Road, you will notice several historic structures still facing the river. These striking buildings have many shared features, such as the same locally quarried limestone. Another is the design of these structures, many of which are done in the Georgian style.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Heritage Highlights. In today's video we'll be discussing Georgian architecture in Red River. Georgian architecture is the name given to the favored style of architecture covering the reigns of King George I, II, III, and IV, who reigned one after the other from 1714 to 1830. Georgian architecture dominated through most of the first half of the 19th century in Canada, where it was used as a symbol of loyalty to Britain. Examples of it may be found across River Road, where it was the preferred style of retired Hudson Bay Company workers. One example is here at the St. Andrew's Rectory.
Built in 1852 to 1854, the St. Andrew's Rectory is a great example of Georgian architecture in the Red River settlement. You can see many of the characteristics of this style, like the symmetry of the house. In Georgian structures, symmetry and proportions were used to create the aesthetic of the building. Simple mathematical ratios were used to create the size of architectural elements, such as the size of the windows compared to the size of the home. Look at the windows on the rectory and you'll notice that they are small pieces of glass rather than a single large pane. This would have been done to reduce costs and make repair easier. Dormer windows were also a common addition to Georgian architecture.
Here at Twin Oaks, we can see more elements of the Georgian style. Once a school for girls, this now private home is a fine example of Georgian architecture. Like the rectory, the house has a box-like shape. Similarly, we can see how typically there is 5 windows on the second floor and 2 windows on each side of the central doorway. While some Georgian structures may be built with more ornament using elements like columns and shutters, it was the more vernacular style that was preferred in Red River. Overall, the Georgian style is simplistic. The beauty of Georgian architecture does not come from ornament, but rather from its minimalism. The style allows for the open space to be the focus.
Years later, as the community has grown and changed, these Georgian homes still survey the Red River, standing as monuments of a different time in St. Andrew's history.
Thank you for watching this episode of Heritage Highlights. Check out our other videos to learn more about the history of St. Andrews.